Alrighty, gang. We're going to edit this real quick, and we're just going to call it Gordian. Yep, that's actually kind of a cool name. Gordian Quest. What should we title this one? You know, I'm just going to call it The Adventure Begins. Because I think I'm gonna start over because I don't really remember what happened last time, and I kind of want to start over to let everyone watch it again. What did I miss? Just collectibles. Yep. Those pings are looking a little suspect. I don't know what you're talking about. It's a D20. Yep. I want to do that room. I want to do that room too. We'll do it next Monday. My math rock addiction is acting up. Oh my god, don't even get me started on that, Panda. Don't get me started. How many people noticed your name change in the Discord for this? I noticed immediately, Squiddy. Cody, I swear you got a haircut? I did. And thank you, Braz. Thank you for the compliment. Nope, you're not tripping out. I got a haircut. I trimmed my beard. I am shorn. I am very glad that Else Thick. Oh, I gotta tell him that. Hold on. Else Thick. I told him Else Thick is what my chat called him. The end of the beginning. Sweet, you missed the first few streams? Well, we only did one, so I'm going to... Look, right here, I played for a little bit. Boom. It's deleted. It's gone. Now we're going to start over. You need to get shorn? Oh my god. You've never heard of the word shorn? It's a good word. It's, I think the past tense of shear. Because it's not sheared. I think sheared is like an active, whereas shorn is past tense, if I remember right. Your Twitch crashed. Did you miss anything? No, not at all. We're just getting started. You never had sheep? I never had sheep. But I did play a lot of RuneScape. You're going unshorn this summer? That's a terrible time. It's going to be so hot. All right, we're going to play this game. We're going to do it in campaign mode, which is 15 to 30 hours. Play through the acts, a long-form epic experience that spans across multiple continents. We're going to do Westmire, because that's where we start. Levels 1 through 16. Trouble in Westmire. Silver Keep, a town situated on the far, isolated western reaches of the world. Its quiet existence is now threatened by the undead rising in droves against the living. Come to Silver Keep's defense and uncover a treacherous plot that will span Westmire and the other continents. And I'm going to stick with the person that we started with last time, which was Catherine. This gorgeous cleric, because we're going up against some undead. And... which... I think I might have gone with cleric the first time, too. Because you can choose the individual... You can choose the individual things that you go through, but maybe I want to go with Mender. Maybe I do want to switch it up. You usually go on shorn all summer, and then you have a nice long hair for winter, but dang, this year has been brutal. You're going to switch to desktop for this? All right, let's do it. Yeah, it's a deck builder, Waddles. I think I want to go... I think I do want to go Mender. I went, I think, cleric the first time because I thought maybe it would do a little bit of healing and a little bit of damage, but I'm thinking maybe I should just go full heals because I'm gonna get plenty of damage dealers later. This is speaking your language. If you like Slay the Spire and RPGs, I think this will be exactly what you might want. I don't know what Reverend does. I'm gonna go Mender. I'm gonna go Mender for her, for Catherine. This gorgeous lady. And I love that you can start as literally any one of these. Never played Slay the Spire? Neither have I. I've just watched people play it. Cards go brrr. Catherine is a cleric of the Holy Order. Holy warriors who train to combine both faith and steel to become paragons of justice and strength. As a peacekeeper of the realm, she fights tirelessly to defend the realm against threats of both physical and supernatural in origin. Let's do it. We are going to do standard mode, and we're just going to do normal. I want to play through this game in its normal mode, but I do want to kind of try and blitz through it, so we're just going to do normal. I think I own Dicey Dungeon. Would you like to play the starter tutorial? Yeah, let's do it. No, I do not own Dicey Dungeon, but I've seen people play Dicey Dungeon. That one looked interesting. Okay, so similar to Slay the Spire, if you've ever played it, you have cards that you can choose, and you have your action points down here. And you have your draw pile, and your discard pile, and your expend pile. I'm not sure what that is. So I'm just gonna... Gonna do that. We'll just end turn. Huh? You there! You are with the soldiers that came from the south! With me! The undead ahead look like nasty ones. We'll push through this group and regroup with Captain Roderick and his men in the garrison. If you're handy with that weapon of yours, now would be a good time to use it. And he's gonna do his own thing. The switch is complete! Fantastic, we're just doing the tutorial. Dicey Dungeon is fun until you get to Ascension Mode 4, you think it was? It was really, really unfun. Ooh. Oh, you haven't played it either. What kind of game have you played like this before, Waddles? Torment stream win? What's Torment? Nice one. I must admit, I took you for an amateur. But now we might survive this one just yet. Deal 5 damage, gain 1 channel. I think this is a channel? I don't quite remember. But we're gonna go ahead and kill him, and because of something that he used a trigger card, he attacked with me. So I'm going to... I'm gonna guard, and then I'm gonna shift, so that way he doesn't get hit at all. And then I'm gonna guard again. So that way, hopefully... this guy just hits me. Yeah, okay, so he's trying to go through my armor, which I think drops? Yeah, so I lose guard at the start of my turn, but I do have my strike. Huh? Well fought! Let's get a move on before more of them come. The garrison is just up ahead. Ta-da! Alright, so that was the tutorial. That was the easiest thing. Book of Demons. Oh, that sounds interesting. Oh, I got a light crossbow, some gold, and renown. So we're just going to take all those rewards for doing that. The hardest difficulty that you saw on the difficulty screen? Tell you what, let me play through this once, see how I like it, and if it's a game that I feel like playing through on a harder difficulty would be enjoyable, I'll consider it. Should probably make dinner while you watch this, but you don't know which of the meals to make. What are your options? Gotta turn over the graves to make sure we don't get swarmed in our own backyard. Waypoints off limits. Take it up with the captain if you got a problem. What's happening here isn't right. None of it is. 5 options? Well, list them. Let us decide. Twitch chat decides what you eat for dinner. Welcome to the garrison. It isn't much, but it'll have to do on such short notice. At ease, Officer Aaron. And greetings, traveler. Your arrival to our fair city couldn't have come at a worse time. The undead curse that lays on this land has been a thorn in our side for centuries, but an attack of this magnitude? Unheard of. Foul magic has disabled the waypoint as well. Smells like the work of enemy action if you ask me. Indeed, officer. Anyway, Captain Roderick's the name. I'm in charge of this garrison. We've already evacuated the civilians to High Home before the incident with the waypoints, so it's just battle essential personnel here. Before we leave, let's see if you can recruit help from the guild hall. Things will go a lot smoother with another pair of hands. So let's check in with Sister Ophelia. By the light, you look like you've seen better days. I will do what I can to heal your wounds, but anything beyond that? Well, resources are strained at the moment as we fend off the undead. Please, do what you can to protect the innocents here. If necessary, return to the sanctuary for further healing. Light guide you, traveler. So she'll heal and stuff like that, and I can donate. And then there's June the blacksmith, who is also a very pretty lady. And I can see what gear I have. So I have no gear, but I did start with a mace. So I can give myself... I can buy some chainmail. I have 162 gold. That would actually be really nice. I'm gonna buy that. I'm gonna buy those slippers. Oh, I could buy the gloves. Yeah, I'm gonna buy those gloves. I'm gonna buy the gloves. I'm gonna equip her with everything. We're gonna make her strong. Look at that. She's now fully equipped. All right, let's go to the guild hall. The guild hall is wide and airy. Originally designed to accommodate crowds for the town's festivities. Now it is a temporary refuge for sullen-faced adventurers nursing all manners of injuries. Most shirk away as you approach, unwilling to head back out. You're about to write off finding a hire when you run into a fellow adventurer. Let's see, there's lobster ravioli and lemon garlic cream sauce, sweet ginger pork chops, onion crunch chicken, baked Monterey Jack chicken, and honey thyme pork tenderloin. I was gonna say go with something simple like one of the two chickens or the ginger pork chops. Something that hopefully won't take too long. Well, actually, I guess the lobster ravioli probably wouldn't take long, huh? You were really excited about the lobster before. Maybe do the lobster. Maybe do the lobster. Whoa, whoa, whoa. How did I say lobster? I said lobster? Lobster ravioli? You specifically got stuff that was quick for this box? Oh, so it all should be pretty quick. It sounded like I said lobster. I probably threw a little bit of an accent on there. It's what happens when I VA stuff. The accent slips in. Lobster. Got me some lobster? Hey, would you like some lobster ravioli? Let's see. So last time I got Bertram, the local ranger. I could choose Pierre the Spellbinder, Lucius, a mercenary, or a random party member. And I'm kind of down to go with Bertram. You need to go to the dentist? You need to go to the dentist? Scientific crustacean, the labster. I'm gonna go with Bertram. Bertram the ranger straightens his outfit. A couple of the other rangers have gone out to look for survivors, but they haven't returned. I'll join you if we can spare some time to look for them. His good sense of the outdoors could come in handy. And we did artillery commander, which gave me these siege turrets and stuff, but I don't know if I really liked that. So I might do Deadeye? Ranger seems to be well-rounded. But I might go Deadeye for just more hard-hitting stuff. I think that's what I'm gonna go with. Oh, you're filling... Oh, I hate it when you get a filling with a high spot. That is the worst. You've only just realized that, and not just a sensitive tooth. When I had my... I had fillings redone on the top and bottom of my mouth. both sides. I had one spot at the very back that continued to poke up, and it bruised my gums for like 2 months. It was the worst. Oof. I'm so sorry, Test. I know exactly how that feels. You leave the guild hall, new companion in tow. Humble beginnings, but a beginning nonetheless. I'm Roderick. Captain, if you're being formal, except formalities won't mean a thing if we don't get out of this alive. My job is to keep the survivors out there breathing as long as possible. Just maybe we'll buy enough time to figure out a way out of this. I'll need you to be my eyes and ear out there, so stay sharp. The undead attack happened out of the blue. They came pouring out from the ground in droves. There was just too many to deal with. I sent my men to corral up as many survivors that we could find to form a safe zone here. We got most of the women and children out before the waypoint sputtered out, at least. We need to get to the bottom of this, and fast. It's nothing fit for royalty, but it'll have to do for now. In a short while, we'll have the forge up and running for service work in a bit, and mattresses in the inn if you need a place to rest. Alright. So now we head out. You have 3 broken teeth that you just haven't had the energy to deal with. Ooh, that sounds really rough. Ready to head out? We'll have to loop around the garrison and get to the storehouse. Steady as we go. If things start getting too tough, we should head back to Sister Ophelia for healing. You've been seriously considering having them all pulled and getting false teeth, but man, there is a stigma with people your age with false teeth. Honestly, if it makes you feel better, and it gives you stronger teeth, I say do it. When my dad was like, I think 16, he got into a really bad car accident and lost his upper teeth and had, they weren't even like your standard like front teeth. They were like side incisors. He had 3 of them to replace the 2. And he had them, I think, until he was like 50 or 55. And then he got like good teeth. So ain't nothing wrong with that. No one's gonna know. Nobody but you, my dude. Nobody but you. Deals 8 damage and hits twice. That's pretty nice. Next prime shot deals... Oh, that was a prime shot. I should have done that. Let's get rid of Tumble. There we go. Whatever. I don't know if that's gonna work or not, but we'll try it. What do I have? I really just have this. So let's kill him. And then I'm gonna deflect. Wow, only 2 damage to him? That's not bad. Honestly, Waddle says do it too. The bad thing with the high spot is it's where your lower and upper teeth come together. Oof. Ugh, yeah. No, I totally get that. How does... Oh, I have to target myself. And then I can do... It's gonna do 18. 36. My god. Oh, and then I can just do... Look at that. Look at that go. Incredible. Yeah, I grind my teeth at night, so when I had that high spot on my molars, oh my god, that was... I woke up the next morning and was like, ow, my jaw hurts. This is awful. Let's take this guy out. Intern, let that dude do his thing, and then we'll do my thing. Oh, and he's fully healed. Interesting. Okay, we'll just click and go forward. That's another thing. You are a habitual tooth grinder. I don't even know. You don't even do it when you're asleep. You do it when you're at work. Ooh. I don't have anything. Yeah, so we'll just do that. Go, that one's dead, and then I should be able to take out the next one with a couple of strikes. Perfect. Yeah, I find myself clenching my jaw and grinding my teeth, like, all throughout the day. It's a rough time. Because I don't think you need strength. She needs, I think, strength and, intelligence. Everyone thinks you're, like, always really mad because your jaw is set, but you're just grinding your teeth. Oof. Buddy, no. Oh, thank God. Do I have the critical? I do have the critical. Or I can gain a critical. Let's go here. Let's get rid of dodge, because I shouldn't need that. Cast that. And then yeah, we'll just do that again. Okay. Holy Force, deal 15 damage, reveal 1 temp heal card, and then I'll probably have to guard. So I'm gonna do that. Oh! Heal an ally in your row for up to 4. Okay, so that's a row. That is a line, I guess. Yeah, we'll just end turn. You grind really bad at night, but you catch during the, or clinch during the day. I think I grind at night, and I find myself clinching as well during the day. Very similar to you. And it's rough. It is really rough. I just spent like $400 on a night guard. Which is great. I'm glad that I have it, but it's like, oh my God, 400 bucks, seriously? That guy's dead. And then we will knock that down. It's gonna be her turn. That. And then it should be his. Oh no, it's this guy's turn first. Thought it was gonna be his turn. It'll be his turn next, and then he'll take him out. Wow, really? Go. Yeah, their use of row in place of column confused the heck out of me for the longest time. Yeah, column should be up and down and row should be side to side. It could be that that one is messed up. I would definitely go back to them and oh God, I did this once before. There we go. There's no way to get out of that screen when you accidentally open it, and that is something that I need to ping them about because it's awful. I don't remember what I was saying now. Anyway, you've certainly got a knack for staying alive. The garrison should be a little safer now with your help. That leaves our main objective, the garrison storehouse. It's right up ahead through these streets. We had to barricade it off from the garrison when the bandits attacked. With luck, we'll be able to deal with them without too much trouble. You've gained a skill point from leveling up. Click on this to spend a skill point. So I think I want to go up here. And I need intelligence, so I'm going to go with intelligence. And then him, I am also going to go up here, and I'm going to go with dexterity, because that is what he uses. Then we're going to go to the garrison. And I think this is the first time that we get to see this mechanic of the game. On the way to the storehouse, you pass by 3 soldiers nursing an assortment of injuries. They advise caution with dealing with the bandits. Front door's blockaded. They'll have crossbows waiting for you if you get in, one of them says. Down the road, you arrive at the garrison storehouse. A bandit peers out from an arrow slit on the 2nd floor. Scram! Unless you've got a death wish, he sneers before heading back inside. The front door doesn't budge when you push on it. It might give way with some force, but the earlier soldier's warning comes to mind. So we're going to search for another entry point using Catherine. You're now attempting a challenge, a test of your skill and luck. Roll higher than the challenge difficulty to succeed. Rolling a 1 is always a failure, and 20, a Gordian knot, is always a success. So I need 11 to succeed, or I can pick a skill here that'll give me a bonus of some kind. But if I use that skill, if using a common skill, gain 1 exhaustion, rare, epic, gain more exhaustion, and I don't remember what exhaustion does exactly. Oh man, and a wisdom tooth? You should get those taken out, my dude. But I'm willing to risk it. It's an 11, and I have a +3 modifier, so I have to at least get an 8, which is over 50%, so let's do it. So I could re-roll. That is very unlucky. Do I continue with it, or do I try re-rolling? What do you guys think? You guys want to see what happens when I spend a fate point? A measure of your good fortune and karma, used for altering your destiny. Spend points to redo a bad challenge roll, taking the new outcome. Negative, you will be forced to re-roll successes, taking the new outcome. You've already got 2, one of which is rotting its way out of your jaw because you've never been able to brush it because it never came in fully. Ugh. My dude. My dude, I'm so sorry. I wish dental care were cheaper in the US. What do you guys think, though? Which way should I go? Ah. Reroll, I got robbed? I don't know if I got robbed. I think I probably deserved it. Could be worse. It's better than other dental issues you've had. All right, I'll reroll. Let's try it again. That's better. That's much better. What other dental issues have you had? Catherine gained 220 XP. Your keen eyes spot faint scuff marks on the far wall, likely made by steel-toed boots. On further inspection, you spot a few good handholds on an uneven patch of wall, which you could use to climb up to the storehouse's roof. Officer Aaron assists you with a boost. On the rooftop, you fortuitously find an open hatch door and a ladder leading down into the storehouse. Inside, you spot 3 bandits on the lower floor. 2 of them have their crossbows trained on the front door. The larger bandit, presumably their leader, is rummaging around through the various supply crates. With the advantage of surprise, you estimate that Officer Aaron and yourself could take out 1 set of them. But which one? We're going to take out the bandit leader in the back. Cautiously moving across the rafters, Officer Aaron waits for the signal. The officer lands on the large man, throwing him off balance. You follow through, slamming the man's head into a nearby crate to knock him out cold. The 2 bandits whirl around in surprise, clumsily firing off their crossbows in your direction. I'll use Bertrand. And we'll just roll. We'll just take a standard roll. Nice! Alright, Bertram got 140 XP. Let's go, Bertram. That and needing medical care in the US is highway robbery. Agreed. I paid like 160 bucks to get my ears checked out for a double ear infection that I thought I had, and I was right. I think the dentist described you as having a parrot-shaped mouth, so when you were younger, there wasn't enough room for your jaw for all your teeth, thus you had an eye tooth grow from the roof of your mouth that just rotted until it got pulled prior to getting braces. Oof. That sucks. You close in on the 2 remaining bandits and battle is joined. You've had at least 1, if not 2, abscessed teeth that had root canaled and crowned, as well as another you had to get crowned. Jeez, you really do have bad luck with all that, don't you? Oh my god, I almost killed him. Can I shift? Yeah, let's shift, and then let's kill you. Wow, that was significantly easier than what I remember last time. Entropy Fang. Rare 2-handed sword, melee attack, damage, dexterity, and cold resist. Dang. A victory for us! Let's head back to the garrison. And on your bottom jaw, you're just flat out missing a tooth. Not like a gap, but instead of having 4 teeth, you have 3. Strange. A Zweihander? It might be a Zweihander, I don't know. Is that something my lady could do? No, she needs more strength. So she doesn't have enough strength to do that. Oh, he could totally get the crossbow, which is going to be a damage improvement for him. So let's do that. I got 91 gold. So let's head back in. Oh, enter. And let's go to the blacksmith, see what she's got for me. Ooh, Refracting Sage's Cassocks. Grants precognition, draw 1, gain 3, retain. I still don't know what retain does exactly. A wand, a flail? Well, okay then. Oh, here we go. Now I can look at what he can use. 2 guard with dexterity defense skills. That's probably something good to get him, so I'm gonna purchase that for him. Give him that. And she can use all this stuff, but I don't really need anything else. So I'm just gonna leave. That's that. When you got your 2 front teeth pulled, they didn't grow in for a year, and prior to braces, one of them was turned completely sideways. To this day, you still hate smiling with teeth for that reason. Jeez. Yeah, you had a lot of dental trouble. I'm so sorry. You struggle to bite normally because either your front teeth have been sensitive and you went so long not having them. Biting sideways on some stuff is just a weird habit you have. I feel that. And 12 strength and 12 wisdom. How's the apartment? It's still pretty cool right now. I actually turned off my my fan next to me because it was making me cold. Why do you ask? Excellent work out there. Officer Aaron, head over with some of the reserves to secure the area. Right away, Captain. Now, even as we speak, there are battles being waged on multiple fronts along the outer perimeter of the garrison. A few adventurers like yourselves have been dispatched to 2 choke points to hold the line. My resources are stretched thin as it is. I'll need you to head out to support the defense effort. Make sure none of the undead break through. Easy enough. I'm gonna go for the old man. Because I know he's the rogue, but I like the sound of the old man. Hey. Oh, it's Pierre! Reinforcements, at last! You're hot, Roderick is Bay. You are hot, Lauren. You are hot. Icing on the cake, you have weirdly weak enamel on your teeth because I never got fluoride as a kid because I had well water and my mom kept forgetting to give me the stupid fluoride tablets. You don't blame her. I also had well water. I never got the same fluoride that everyone else did. So I was a preemie. I was 7 weeks early, so my teeth have super deep grooves and they're also weak. I just use Sensodyne. I switch between Sensodyne and Colgate because you're not supposed to consistently use Sensodyne. Is the ranger still named Bertram? He is indeed.
There's a big group of undead ahead that need dealing with. Brace yourself.
I don't know if I like that voice. I may have to change his. Hurts my throat. All right. I didn't go with artillery on Bertram this time around, and he's doing a heck of a job. Didn't help I never brushed as a kid, and after a bout of depression last year, you've been struggling to get back into the habit of actively brushing. I totally understand that. That is a very difficult habit to get into, and yeah. It took me a while to get into the habit of brushing again myself. Did I do any voice work for Bloodline? I did send Milo some lines, but I don't know if he ever used them. I think he went with the AI-generated stuff. Bertram's actually doing some work this time around. I'm very impressed. This looks a lot like that one kind of side-scrolling dungeon game. It's similar, I would say, to Darkest Dungeon, but not quite. So that would be 17, and that would be 30. So let's do 30 on this guy. And 10. And then we'll dodge. You'll do your thing. All right. I can't do anything, so I'm just gonna take some hits. Yeah, because I don't think anyone is hurt, so I'm just going to take 18 damage worth of hits. Flaming Grasp. Oh, that didn't do anything? Okay. Your bottom teeth are fine, it's just your tops that are stupid. You spent forever getting into the habit of it back in high school after years of not caring. Good, he is off the chopping block. For now. Oh no, I feel you. I 100% agree. Alright, Catherine, what have you got for me? After this dude, I guess. You've got a couple of... Ooh, here we go. Holy Force. Let's try and take that guy out. Yeah, we'll take him out, and we'll throw up a deflect, and hope that does some more for me. Wow, their guards are tough. Pierre, I'm gonna need you to actually do some work, please. Thank you. I can't hit any of these guys, so... And it wouldn't let me shift. I don't know why. That was weird. Barricade was defeated. Okay. Do I have any... Nope. I can just straight up Max defense. So that's what I'm gonna do. Oh, good. Finally, maybe Bertram can do something here. All right, he's taken out. Wow, she's got a lot of really good healing cards. Oh, that's right. She's got something called Channel that'll reduce the cost of certain things. I forgot about that. Whatever, I can heal. I'll intern here if I need to. Hey, Pierre actually did something. Thank you, Pierre. Yeah, Waddles, when I was like 5, I had to get, I think it was like 6 root canals done on baby teeth, and then I had silver teeth for the longest time until they finally fell out, and one of them actually got stuck.
The other end of the garrison may need aid as well. We should hurry over.
Oh, sick. I get to choose what he is? Okay, so Spellbinder probably just comes with a little bit of everything, right? Evoker comes with... What does Channel do? Reduces the cost of channeled spells. Okay. What of my spells are channeled? Force Mage, Arcane Push, Magic, a lot of Magic Missile. Wow, stacking Magic Missile would actually be pretty good, it looks like. And Conjurer. Magic Sword and Apply Bleed? Ooh, my dude. These sound kind of nice, actually. Drillion lore? Oh, man. I should have a lore redeem. Have you guys just ask me questions for my lore. Welcome back, Test. How's it smelling? You're also a preemie. You think your biggest issue other than being tiny was jaundice. Yep. I had, my lungs didn't properly inflate. I had jaundice, and I had the umbilical cord wrapped around my neck, as well as being 7 weeks early. I was a fighter. Old dude is a wizard, yep. On the talk of teeth, I'm pissed that my teeth are the way they are now because until the multiple bouts with cancer, you had perfect teeth, never had a cavity. Oh, screw cancer, man. What does Potent do? Applied status on this skill ignores guard. Oh. Trigger stored shock damage on self and all shocked enemies. Oh. Oh my god. Chill on a turn start, trigger stored chill damage. And then deal 20% less damage. Ice Nova is wicked. Look at that. I forget who said Ice Nova, but that one's pretty ridiculous. Nope, old dude is a wizard. Pierre's a wizard. You were premature, now you're 6'4" and 300 pounds? Jeez. You're a big dude. You're 6 foot and 250. Why didn't I get the height gene? I'm like 5'9", 5'10", something like that. Oh, you were pointing out that it was channeled. Gotcha. I kind of like the idea of having a bunch of different spell abilities. So maybe I'll just stick with Spellbinder. I think I'll stick with Spellbinder. I'm not saying 5'10 is small. 5'10 is still a tall person. I'm just saying I was a preemie and I didn't get to be 6 foot something. I guess that's true. I am not short. My mom was like 5'4". Over here, the undead are about to break through. To arms! We got a full party. All right, you're gonna prime your shot. You're gonna take critical aim, and then you're gonna do double damage and wreck that dude. And then take a dodge action. You're gonna take this guy, well, not out, apparently. That's all you're gonna do. Oh, shoot, she's hurt. I should heal her. Do I have something? Discard up to 2 random, no. Apply. In 7 guard. Okay, that was a pretty cool effect. 6'2" and 310 there. Jeez. Alphonse, I believe, is a rogue. All right, we got more people in now. Really got to try and take these guys out lickety-split. Why did you swap with Bertram, sir? Take him out. You know what? Fine. He can tank a little bit. I'll let him dodge. Good job. Good job. Okay. What have you got? What have you got? We're going to smack-a-lack you. Smack-a-lack you. And then I'm just gonna guard. And let's heal up a little bit. Flaming Grasp. You're going to burn. You're going to burn. I don't think channel lasts per turn, right? Oh, Lord. He probably would steal everything not bolted down, and I hate that about him already. Alphonse Elric, the Full Metal Alchemist. No, that's Edward Elric. Don't you know? Never call Ed short. He is short, though. That little pipsqueak is the Full Metal Alchemist? God, we gotta finish that. Okay. What? Okay, swap with her. Get rid of this. Take lightweight arrow. Gain that and wreck that dude in one shot. See, Bertram's really coming up. Burn that guy. And then take a lot of deflects. Gain 5 guard, gain 1 guard for every burn on target. I can't target anything. I'm too far away. I don't have a shift. There's a shift. Go forward 1, and we'll just burn this guy. Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood is freaking amazing. We were doing a, the theft gives you piles of consumables that'll go unused. Yeah, like, you know, having consumables is great, but, like, I don't want to be, I don't want to be just, like, a murder hobo that just steals everything. That's no fun. We were doing a watch through of Full Metal Alchemist Brotherhood. I think we made it to like episode 60 or something like that. And we haven't been able to watch it in a hot minute. I don't know. I don't know how to use this. Just heal everyone. I really want to see what explosion does. Nice. I'm here for it. Mustang was something else. It's a terrible day for rain, indeed. You might start Fullmetal Alchemist Brotherhood from the beginning tonight. Hot take, the original Fullmetal Alchemist isn't bad. I agree. I like the original Fullmetal Alchemist. Not a moment too soon. Let's head back to update Captain Roderick. Alright, now I get Alphonse. He's a scoundrel who has spent time among the best of the worst. Honorable thieves, unscrupulous cutthroats, and deadly assassins. The world is his playground, and he intends to stay alive with his wits and cunning. What did I have him? I think I had him as a rogue before because I wanted the poison. Yeah, so I'm gonna go with rogue again because I want the poison. Poison can be OP. And everyone's gotta level up. Let's learn from Evocation. Creates static field on 2 random enemy cells, applies 5 shocks and lasts 2 rounds. Apply shock to units ending their turn in this cell, can be consumed by lightning spells for discharge effect. Ooh. Double cast. Clone a temporary copy of a spell in hand which costs 1 less AP. Cannot be cloned, and it's limited. Each copy of this card can only be played once per turn. Okay. That sounds really good. This could be fun. But I'm gonna go with double cast. The stacking debuff damage over time is busted in any game. Yes, you're right. You should do a Phineas and Ferb run through next. They're pretty similar, so it should be too difficult. I mean, I don't know if I'd say they're similar, but it was a good show. You've never really heard it was bad, just that it wasn't worth watching when you have Brotherhood? You never tried Poison on this game, but Poison was your go-to for the Silent and Slay the Spire? I mean, Poison's broken in every game. No, he's actually been leveling up, like, on time. It's crazy. Let's get him something from Sharpshooter. Shift 1, draw a random card, and this drawn card is 1 less AP. Next prime shot deals 6 more damage if there is 1 row between you and your target. Cycle and draw 2 primed shot cards, limited and expend. Let's pick up, I like that, but let's pick up the heavy arrow for when people are super close. And that's all he can get. And let's get her a skill. Empowering, protecting, restoring your allies. Channeling the power of gods to lay waste to your foes. Providing offensive and defense abilities that are mostly martial in nature. Okay, see, here's where... Oh, I can preview it. Oh, that's nice. I was just about to say, I wish I could preview the skills to know what I might have the chance of getting. Any chance you have, you quote Doofenshmirtz at your friends? That was unexpected. And by unexpected, I mean completely expected! Only time poison isn't absolutely busted is in D&D 5e. I mean, you're just not using the right poisons. It seems like you are in a pickle, Perry the Platypus. I mean, yeah, laying waste to your foes does sound awesome. And I mean, these are some big, heavy-hitting spells, but having her tank damage has been pretty great. Oh my god, there's some really cool ones here. And being able to... I mean, I do have a lot of, like, buff spells. So I feel like I do need something that is kind of damaging. Oh, look at that. Spiritual Precision. Divine Shield. Discard a heal card, gain 12 guard. Gain +8 card if discarded card is rare. Or 18 if it's epic? Guys. Poison is just not good in 5e unless your DM homebrews some good poisons in for you, which is what you always do. I mean, there are some of the poisons that are base in 5e that were still pretty good. Still pretty broken. Even if the poison does 100,000 damage, doesn't help if like 60% of enemies you face are immune. That's fair. There are a lot of enemies that are immune to poison. There are a lot of enemies that are immune to poison. Deal 13 damage to targets in lane. Reveal 1 temp common healing card. Okay, I mean, some of these cards are pretty nice. Like Divine Strike, 18 damage, and reveal a healing card. Like, that's straight up what she needs. Look, Divine Power, discard a heal card and gain 1 channel. I can cleave, gain 20 guard, and adjacent allies gain vigil. Generate plus 30% guard for the next X instances. Consume 1 channel to reveal a temp common or rare heal card for each hit. Keep 1. I mean, like, that's a pretty nice card. I'm so... I feel like this one is good. I feel like this one would be good all around. When the DM greenlights Amethyst Dragonborn characters, we stan our Gemstone Dragons. If I had a nickel for every time poison wasn't actually useful, you'd have 2 nickels, which isn't a lot, but it's weird that it's happened twice. You're right, no one is really ever resistant to force damage. And very few are resistant to radiant. Is that from the new Dragon book? I don't know. It's from, I know Matt Colville released a book that has gemstone dragons that are pretty awesome. That's what I recognize it from.
I recommend a cup of tea and copious amounts of pipeweed to release the stresses of adventuring.
With your skills and some luck, this threat may be surmountable yet. We need to start venturing out to better prepare for an extended siege. A ragtag team yours may be, but you'll move fast and attract less attention. The resident artisans have managed to set up shop in the area, and we'll need their expertise to give the soldiers a fighting chance. Hear them out and render assistance if needed, and perhaps we might all stand a chance to survive this. Dana the Innkeeper.
Dana's the name. I run the inn here. We have supplies and energy brews to keep you out adventuring longer. You can never have enough of them. If you're inclined to, I can set you up with a bed and board for the night. Sister Ophelia's healing may take care of your wounds, but it's no replacement for a good night's rest.
Well...
Greetings, traveler. I'm currently working on a way to restore the waypoints, but I'll need access to the library and its veritable trove of knowledge. Undoubtedly, it will be overrun with undead by now, and it is also an inopportune time for me to leave the garrison at the moment. If you are able to accomplish this, we may be better off yet.
Traveler, I received word from the captain about you. Your assistance would be greatly appreciated. I'm a craftsman without his tools, you see. I left them back in my cellar in my rush to find safe haven, as you can imagine. If you were to retrieve them for me, I would gladly be of service to the garrison and yourself. I look forward to your return.
Hey.
Hail there. I have a tiny request if you aren't too busy, of course. The soldiers' equipment need fixing with the constant skirmishes, but the garrison's short on materials. If you could help out in securing my old forge and its stockpile, I'd be better equipped to help the defense effort. In the meantime, you look like you could use an upgrade yourself. I don't have much, but it'll keep you alive at least.
Okay, sick. So he gives spell attack damage, initiative, spell attack damage. All that is great. The blacksmith, iron cuirass. Chainmail's probably better for her. Dexterity-based challenges, spell attack, intelligence, XP, and cold resist. That is very expensive. However, I will buy him that. And dexterity-based challenges, 4 to initiative. Let's check out some of the other stores real quick. Oh, snap. Got a birch staff. Grants arc lightning? I'm a wizard. Tiny hat.
I am a wizard. I am a wizard, guys.
Pierre got the good stuff. Put Bertram up front? No. You're a wizard, Harry. You need to add more hats? I mean, you can. Yeah, for 30 gold, this seems like a steal. Let's purchase that for him. Can I sell this? Turn to shop. Sell. Sells for 4. Perfect. All right, I wasted 30 gold on that. I'm not gonna worry about it. She still doesn't have a weapon. I did not realize she did not have a weapon. Common room, rest 1 day, restores 15 HP and removes 6 exhaustion. Okay, so that's how exhaustion works. I still don't know what it is exactly, but that's how it works. Wow, that is significantly better for 5 extra gold. I wonder if gold is hard to come by. Oh, can I only have a party of 3? Oh, I can. I thought I could have a party of 4. Okay. I give her strength points and equip the Zweihander. She's not a strength build. She's mostly intelligence. She only has strength because of this agate amulet that I gave her. I mean, technically, I could give her that just for the spell damage. I can chat, right?
Well, I've known the good captain since way back, when he was still a fledgling lieutenant green behind the ears. Good lad. I trust him to make the right decisions.
Okay. June, I'd actually like to get to know you more. Hello.
Great question. Absolutely wrong person. I'll leave that problem to the adults in the room. Maybe talk to Wind if you see her around. She's the brainiac around here. Hey there. I'm June, resident blacksmith at your service. Granted, it doesn't look like much, but it's the best we can do until something's done about the undead out there.
All right, so I just need to start fighting people. You would no strength character for Zweihander? It's okay. We'll get back to it. Attached skills will not be added to your deck. Void Rune. Oh, okay. Interesting. That's what the runes do. The Meteor?
A message from the gods. A prank. A military experiment. Take your pick. No one who lives outside of the circle knows for sure what the comet contained. Neither was I ready to pay the oath of silence and servitude to the Imperium for life just to find out. The Imperium was originally convened to study a meteor that fell across this town 200 years ago. I studied under them for a couple of years in my youth, observing supernatural and otherworldly phenomena. Well, in simple terms, waypoints work by tapping into the ley lines of energy that run through the continent. While the process of constructing one has been lost to time, they have always worked for as far back as recorded history goes. If someone or something is capable of changing this fact, it does not bode well at all for the realm.
Just go and punch some folks. I really wish that I could have a fourth character. I kicked my Ethernet cable. That's not good. So, exhaustion. How it works is whatever card you use to help in a skill check is exhausted, and it is removed from your deck until you find a way to remove exhaustion. Gotcha. Is this that deck builder game you were talking about the other day? It is. This lady is stealing the plot points from your campaign. Psh, no. Don't worry about it. Secure the library. Find Barnaby's tools. There's an encounter. When requested that you help secure the city's library, which might enable her to research a way to restore the waypoints. To help with the defense effort, June will need access to her raw materials at her old forge. Secure the area. Let's go secure the forge, because June's cute and I want to help her. You arrive at June's forge. The place is in disarray with various smithing paraphernalia scattered across the floor. Gain items. Magic boots. Okay. Yeah, I'll take those. Hey, you're... Requires strength 9? But I have strength 9. Oh, maybe I just can't equip them right now. All right, Panda. Have a wonderful night. Thanks for hanging out. Enjoyed having you here. Take good care of yourself. As of right now, the party size is 3, but the devs are talking about adding more party slots. Oh, please add more party slots. Especially when you're in, like, some fights where you've got, like, 4 or 5 people. It would be great to at least have a minimum of 4. I feel like that is a more well-rounded adventuring party. As you rifle through the mess, you hear a sudden noise from around back. It sounds like you have company. 3 ruffians step into the courtyard, hauling their ill-gotten gains. One of them motions to his accomplices to hurry along. It seems that the undead are not the only threat in the city right now. Ooh. Tail them? Pick a skill. What do I want to get rid of? Let's exhaust a dodge. Don't roll super low. Fantastic. You trail the trio for a distance, keeping to the shadows in the alleys. Oh, I have to do another one. Alright, what do I want to get rid of? I haven't figured out how to do this, so let's do this one. Oof. They all have to do it. Okay. Well, let's get Flame Shield. Come on, roll well, Pierre. Thank you, buddy. Thank you. Right now they're doing a bunch of card balancing, but they're looking into it. Oh, that's super cool. I hope that they're able to. Poor Catherine, she didn't get any extra XP. Would be interesting if they made it so you could take some kind of penalty to increase your party size. I mean, whatever it is, I would like to have more people. I think 3 is a little small, especially when they are giving you or when they give you encounters to start off with where you have like 5 people on your team. It seems weird that it's like, all right, here's your 3 people. Unless they intend to give you more people to help you a lot. You trail them without incident. A few roads down from the forge, they meet up with a 4th member of their crew. He is watching over several more bags of stolen goods, and it appears that this bunch has been profiting from the chaos. It is the perfect opportunity to bring them all down in one fell swoop. The only problem is now that they outnumber you in a fair fight. That's fine. Essential adventuring supplies when traveling overland or through dark dungeons. No, we're just going to do a straight up encounter. We're going to sling a surprise attack on them. I don't think it would be necessary, though, to give you a penalty to increasing size. I mean, if anything, it would be like, hey, reduce the amount of experience you get because it's spread across everyone more or something like that. So if this hits twice for 11, that's 22. So I could take out this big guy. So first and foremost, you're going to do that, then you're going to guard. And then Pierre, well, heck yeah, you're gonna double cast, my dude. Ooh. We're gonna do Flaming Grasp. And now I can do 3 Flaming Grasps? Yes. Easy. Let's get rid of a dodge. Confirm. Great. I literally didn't get anything to make me do damage. So that sucks. All right, so now that I know I'm stuck to 3, she's gonna be my tank healer. Big defense, big heals, hopefully, and they're just gonna focus straight up DPS. What do I want to get? A stat point, initiative, tier 1 talent socket. What is a talent? Okay, I want to learn what this is. From what you've seen, the game is pretty well balanced for a party of 3. Oh, really? Okay. Well, I guess that's more comforting to know. I don't know. I feel like it would be fun to have, like, one of each trope, you know? Like, you have your tank, you have your healer, you have your tank, your caster, your, melee DPS, and your range DPS, you know? Yeah, I decided to restart tonight. Oh. 4 dexterity, 10 initiative. Item cards gain +1 rank, applies only to daggers and swords. Can I select any of these? Opportunist. On turn start, gain critical equal to your dex modifier if there is an ally in your row. This bonus is capped at 10? Oh. On turn, gain guard equal to your dex modifier if there are no enemies in your lane. Ranged weapon proficiency. Applies to bows, crossbows, and quivers. +1 base damage on ranged cards. Oh, but this would be really nice. Medium armor proficiency, well prepared. Quick step. Mobility. 1 max agility charges. Force and motion. If your dexterity is higher than strength, add half your dexterity modifier to your strength modifier. If your dexterity is higher than your intelligence, add half your dexterity modifier to your intelligence modifier. Oh, that's cool. 2 tank, 2 heal. Nah, I'm gonna tank heal and then just burn damage. Has it been a long day? I'm sorry to hear that. What's been going on? I'm gonna take Opportunist. That sounds sick. Yeah, we're gonna go here to the library. We're gonna secure the library. You carefully step into the library. Rows of bookshelves have been toppled over and books lay strewn across the floor. You can hear the groan of undead echoing through the chambers further down. Oh. Let's go here. Crit build sounds good. I know, right? Crit builds sound amazing, and I am 100% for this. So I'm gonna do heavy shot, bar shot. Let's take those guys down some, and then we're just gonna dodge just in case. And then I'm gonna double cast. Shocking touch. Let's double up that. That sounds great. And then we're gonna gain 8 guard. And now we are going to bless strike this guy. And straight up kill that guy. He's just gonna gain 9 guard. Alright, he's going down. Just had a lot of tests today and accidentally had a 10-hour day. Lost track of time mostly at work. Oof. So just worn out from using your brain too much. I understand. 100% understand. What do you mean you still have 2 years till you can try? You kept putting off a test today not thinking you'd have time but didn't leave till 9? But after the fact you were like, oops, I had like 2 hours to get that going. Yee. My dude, you gotta take good care of yourself, man. Now Bertram's the first one leveling up. All right, let's see. Okay, so everyone else gets similar things, and it's... Okay, so everyone gets the same thing, and it's based on how much of a thing you have. So add intellectual, gain a +2 bonus to all event challenges and 4 to initiative. That could be really nice. I don't want wands. What is this? One-handed blunt weapons. Okay, so that'll be for the mace. Raw strength, good health. So I can up her strength. Limit break, fighting spirit, recover 1 HP on a kill. That's nice. Victory's herald, restore 4 HP upon surviving a battle. Recover 15% of your maximum HP when you complete an event challenge. That's super nice. Okay. Oh, scotch. Gotcha. You're not missing anything with the super heavy liquors, in my opinion. Scotch and chicken wings. Okay, that sounds kind of good. Also, good news, you're down from twice a week at physical therapy to once every 2 weeks. Dude, heck yeah! That's awesome! Congrats. How's everything feeling? Hey, now, we don't promote underage drinking here. Light armor proficiency, retain 1 more card at the end of your turn. 1 max channel charge. Curio attunement. Item cards gain +1 rank. Applies to only amulets, rings, and belts. Okay. If the above equipment slots are filled up, you get another, or you get a max draw and +2 to all resist. Anatomical knowledge. Bleed stacks you apply are increased by 20% of your intelligence modifier. Gain 20% more SP when playing cards in battle. Your intelligence is higher than your strength. Add half your intelligence modifier to your strength modifier. Oh, those would be very nice. So it would either be 1 damage to that, or give myself more strength, or give myself the ability to heal. Oh, okay. See, this is playing significantly different than I expected. This really is like go all mage, go all like leather, daggers, swords, or ranged, and then this is like heavy tank. So playing as a healer, I would probably want to go down this tree and then probably swap out like Pierre or something for a melee fighter. I mean, I'm not going to disagree with you, Test, but legally speaking, we do not condone underage drinking. You can finally raise your arm over your head. Sweet! Slowly working on strengthening and stabilizing muscles in your shoulder. When are you going to get to go climbing again? It all depends on the environment in which you try it, I would say. I tried it with friends who weren't pushy and just enjoyed some cocktails. Gave me a better perspective compared to some folk I knew who got trashed every week in high school. That's fair. My parents let me try some alcohol, and there was a lot of it that I was like, I don't like this. I have no interest in alcohol. And then other stuff I was like, all right, this isn't that bad. I'd probably drink this. Goal is just to do put-ups eventually. All right, that's fair. That's fair. Oh, man. I don't know. Because, yeah, these are playing out incredibly differently than I expected. I was hoping for something to, like, benefit. Maybe I need to go partially into this and mostly into this. That might be what I need to do to make a good healer tank. Oof. I don't think I ever heard what you did to yourself either, Varian. That sucks. Yeah, some of these are really good. I feel like knowing your limit before having the ability to go all out is good for you personally. Yeah, it's not a bad idea. I mean, eventually I'll be able to get more. So what will help me in the immediate? Have a good night, Squiddy. I appreciate you stopping by and hanging out. You take good care of yourself. We'll see you later. See, this would also be really good for a tank, I feel like. Just having some of that resist. What does she have? Real quick. What are these? Dexterity? Those are nice. Take those. What is this? Medium armor? So that's medium armor. That's plus intelligence, and this is plus strength. How does intelligence affect me? It affects your damage when using blue cards and performance and challenges involving knowledge and perception. Every 2 points of intelligence above 10 grants 1 damage to blue cards, 1 bonus damage to challenges, and plus 0.5 to fire, cold, and lightning. Okay, what are my cards? I do have a lot of blue. Okay, I see how they are categorized. I have a lot of blue and I have a lot of red. So I should probably... I do need to look at both. How do I look at her... Ooh. How do I look at her skills? Synergy? Journal? Skill grid. Here we go. Oh, you can swap talents. So it's not permanent. It's just what you currently have equipped. Okay, that's interesting. That changes things a little bit. This is not a permanent thing. Actually, before I test that, let me try. So get rid of opportunist and do... Yeah, okay, so you can swap it any time that you're out of battle. So that's kind of cool. So I know that I might... I know that I'm going to be going into more battle. So let's do... Let's do this one with physical resist. And then let's unlock you a node, and let's give you... Let's just give you more intelligence for now. That's actually a really neat concept. Yeah, I mean, I've only been able to kind of equate it to Slay the Spire because I've never played Slay the Spire, but it does seem like a more fleshed out Slay the Spire. You got it, Squiddy. You can do the challenge. I believe in you. You come across the remnants of a grisly battle. The bodies of a dozen soldiers lie here, drained to a husk. They never stood a chance against their attacker. Gain items, add a node modifier, area affected by burning ground. Say a prayer and move on. Gain 1 fate, add a node modifier, party blessed with 3 might. I'm going to take that one. Bertram approves. You recite a quick prayer under your breath for the poor souls, and you pray you don't meet the same ending. Gained 1 fate. Oh, that's deeper into the dungeon. All right, let's go fight these guys. Where if it's a mosquito monster, these guys are stealing all your ideas. No mosquito monster yet, but it looks like a bunch of wolves. All right, who's got the most health? One of these wolves? All right, let's see. Let's go with a double cast of Shocking Touch, just because we need to get rid of some of these guys. Let's basically get rid of you. You're going to be done, and I'm happy with that. And then let's guard in turn. He's dead. Perfect. Now it's her turn. She can strike. So we'll just strike, and then we will gain... some guard and see what they come up with. All right. That's not bad. All right, now I'm super curious. What happens if I... Okay, well, first off, I'm going to try and get rid of that guy. But I want to see what happens if I damage those. Oh, that was Flame Shield, not whatever. Oh, it didn't do the crates. I was hoping it would hit the crates too. I wanted to see if I'd get something out of it. Ooh, I got a Morning Star. That's gonna be a better... Yeah, Yeah, let's do that. Melee attack damage, I think, is going to be better for her right now. I think. What are her... Only for strike. So, those two and those two. You pass by a reading chamber. The door to it hangs limply, its hinges melted through by either alchemy or magic. Someone has combed through the place with various maps and charts littered across the floor. You wonder for what purpose someone would do this. Perhaps they're still around somewhere else in the library. Exit obelisk and exploration. The corridor leads to an open foyer with various reading rooms and chambers. The ground is splattered with blood and entrails, and the air is bitter cold. You have a bad premonition. A sign on the wall points to the various rooms from the closest to the furthest. Hey, Engul! How are you doing tonight? What did you stumble upon here? You stumbled upon me playing a very cool deck building RPG. It's like D&D, but deck building. Like D&D meets Slay the Spire. Going to be super curious to see how quickly you level your secondary class, considering the server already has a massive XP boost. Oh, super quickly. I went from fresh to level 30 in, I think, weaving and alchemy in just a couple hours. Where do we want to look? Check the cartography room. You peer into the chamber through the doorway. The air has now become numbingly cold, and it is getting increasingly hard to breathe. 4 more soldiers lie slain on the ground. In the center of the chamber, a tall figure in flowing robes browses through an assortment of maps on one of the desks. Hey, thank you so much for the Prime sub, Engel. I appreciate it. Welcome to the Squires. Looks pretty cool. It's way too late for you, but you just wanted to stop by and say hi. Well, I appreciate it. I appreciate you stopping in. I'm hoping for the rest of this week, except for Thursday, I'm hoping to start streaming at like 5 maybe, so that way I can try and get more time in this game and play through it, because I have like 8 days to finish it, and hopefully get a key for the game that you guys can then use, or one of you could use. It would be raffled off. You do it for free? Well, I appreciate it. You could spend it on anyone, you could spend it anywhere, and you chose to do it here with me, and I just want to say thank you for that. It means a lot. Hyped to hear it because you think you have to get to level 20 with Archer to go from Thaumaturge to Black Mage? Oh. Oh, secondary classes. I was thinking jobs. Classes, I'm sure you could still do 20 in a day. I'm sure you could. As you approach, the figure glances over briefly, and you see the rotting remnants of what was once a human face staring back. A second later, his gaze returns to his map, showing a distinct lack of interest in your sudden appearance. Painfully aware of the grisly scenes you've seen elsewhere in this library, you cautiously approach the figure, trying to determine his abilities and intention. Your caution pays off as a barely invisible line of runes etched into the ground around him catches your attention. They glow with dark intent. At last! The figure suddenly booms, and he pockets the tome he was browsing. It seems he has found what he came for. Posted food pic? Oh, I gotta see it. Oh, nice. Well, I'm off work in like 5 hours. I'll check back in on you some other night. Well, thank you, Engel. Have a good rest, get some good sleep, and I look forward to chatting with you again soon. I gotta see the food pic. Oh, is that the Monterey chicken? That doesn't look like the ravioli, but it does look good. Is that sweet potatoes? Mmm. My God, dude. Oh, what kind of giant spider? Lauren, you love spiders. What do you mean? What do you mean, help? It's the onion crunch chicken. Mmm, that sounds good. Get a piece of paper, get a cup, trap it, put it outside. Cross the runes to stop him. We're going to pick a dodge, and we're going to roll. And hopefully I'll roll high enough. Just barely. Weapons drawn, you step forward to seize him. The runes activate in response to your presence, and an explosive force throws you across the room. Oh. All of a sudden, the 4 bodies in the chamber start writhing unnaturally. Their spasms stop a few moments later, as their skin falls off and their reanimated skeletons come to life. The figure signs a spell and a brilliant portal blinks into existence. As he steps through, you hear his raspy, cackling laughter echoing through the chamber. The reanimated dead charge you. It might not fit under a cup? How big is it? A bowl? Will it fit in your mouth? Nature's cup? Oh God, I hate everything you just said. And I would like for you to stop. If it's that big, then the house belongs to it now. Grab your belongings. Please, God, remove the memory of what Varian just wrote. Thank you. Lauren, what do you expect me to do? I would kill it. I would just straight up kill it. You can't kill it. He's a big baby. You can see his little fangs. Is it like a tarantula? Because it sounds like a tarantula. Lauren, take a picture and share it with us. Ooh, throwing daggers. Burn the house down. I'm out. Also just unlocked one of the early bosses. Think I want to wait for you and Salad so we can fight it together. It's a fun fight. Is it one of the dungeons? Have you done the dungeons yet? I don't care for spiders either. Waddles, you can come out here and put the spider in your mouth then. Your path cuts through the city's local graveyard on a hilly plot of land. Soon the path forks into 2. The path up the hill passes by a mausoleum while the path around leads through the tombstones. Head up the hill, 50-50, or head through the tombstones. Let's head through the tombstones. Nice. You pass through the rows of tombstones, keeping a watchful eye for anything out of the ordinary. The dirt around you begins to churn and the air fills with the hollow moans of the undead. Strike them down. Yeah, we're not leaving them to come out. It's in real life. I'm gonna find a thing to trap it. You will be brave. If you give me food, I'll 100% put a spider in your mouth. I'll feed you. It's Ifrit's. It's Ifrit, one of the primal. It's straight up a fight, not even a dungeon, just a battle. Oh, interesting. I didn't know Final Fantasy did that. You quickly hack down as many of the reanimated corpses as you can. A few manage to clamber out of their graves, throwing themselves at you in crazed hunger. I have an arrow with your name on it. We're gonna use this. We're gonna shift back one. We're gonna get a critical, and we're gonna double this. And then we're gonna give myself a dodge. And we're gonna intern there. I don't know how to use that. Oh, that guy is just far enough out of reach. Let's try it though. It gave me a deflect. I don't know how to use this trigger card. It doesn't seem to want me to click on anything, which makes me very sad. Wait, where did you post it in Discord? Oh, those are long legs. Wow, that is a big spoder. Get one of the cats. Tell the cat to go for it. Yeah, no, I don't like that. I'll pass. Thank you. Have fun, Lauren. Good luck. You put down the last of them, for now. Oh, James! Ah, holy crap, welcome! Hi, James. I will give you $100 to come take this spider out. $209? Laura, do you actually need me to drive down there and take care of that spider? Hey, welcome everyone. Thank you, Test, for shouting out James for me. Welcome, James. Double, toil and trouble. It's a raid. Oh, I miss you too, James. I love you greatly, and thank you so much for choosing to bring your community over to watch me. I really appreciate it. Welcome, everyone. My name is Drillian, otherwise known as Cody. I'm sure you've heard a little bit about me from James. I'm a variety streamer. I play all sorts of games. Sometimes it's Among Us, sometimes it's Town of Salem, sometimes it's Escape Simulator or Golf with Your Friends. Most of the time it's a story game. Like today we're playing Gordian Quest, a deck-building RPG that feels very much like Dungeons and Dragons, if you're familiar with that. And D&D is awesome. But it's a lot of fun. You get a small party, you get to build a deck, you get to build them kind of how you want. They give you a lot of options. The story's pretty compelling. I'm not too far into it, only like 2 hours. But it's a lot of fun. Thank you, Varian. I appreciate it. We are D&D friends. I DM'd for James, and I hope I did a good job. I think I did, but I'll let him tell you about that sometime. You should ask him about Velma and the Velmas next time he streams. But yes, everyone that is here watching me, if you guys want to see someone who's cool and has a very fun aesthetic, you should go over and check James out. Velma and the Velmas live on forever. Amen. Yes, they do. And thank you. Sometimes he ignores the fact that his girlfriend is going to barf because it's a spider. Lauren, you forget. You're the one who always tells me don't kill the spider. Put it outside. Capture the spider and put it outside. I don't know what you want from me. Have a great night, James. Thank you for stopping by again. I appreciate it. Take good care of yourself, and we'll see you next time. It's too big? Nonsense, poopy pants. Didn't you just say you would be brave? You're not brave. Get some hairspray or, like, bug spray, or get, like, a spatula and just slap it. Just slap it really hard with a spatula. Hey, Nightingale. Would it surprise you that every day in Seattle you were there was sunny and you could see Mount Rainier? It would not surprise me. It's usually very clear during the summer. You came during the perfect time to experience Seattle and its scenery. I'm not brave. Flamethrower with hairspray. Throw a shoe at it, it wouldn't die. You gotta smack it really hard. And then when it falls on the ground, you gotta smack it again. You gotta, like, stab it. You'd use a broom if you were gonna kill it? Nah, the bristles are too easy. No worries, Gina. I know that you've been having a rough time, and I hope everything continues to get better for you. If there's anything I can do, let me know. Otherwise, have a lovely night and take very good care of yourself. Hairspray on its own would kill it. The hairspray will harden and cause it to suffocate. There you go. Get some hairspray. Now, would it surprise you if I were to say that it is currently hotter here than it was over there? It would not, because it only got up to like 80-something here. You put down the last of them. For now, the area should be a little safer for anyone else passing through. Note on the map has been modified. Ooh, grants 2 supplies on cleared. Let's go do that, shall we? Don't burn down the people's house that you're house sitting for, Lauren. That's a bad idea. Okay, we're gonna take critical aim, and then we're gonna double shot you, and then you are pretty much almost dead. So we're going to double shot you. And we're gonna hope that my chick gets... We got a shift. She has a strike and a mend. So we're gonna strike. We're gonna mend. I didn't need it, and we're gonna deflect. And we're gonna end my turn there. Perfect. You've got a lot. We're going to... Wait, do I have something that channels? Mana charge. We're gonna explode you. We're gonna... Flaming grasp you. Take very good care of yourself, Gina. I love you greatly, and I hope you have a lovely night. I cannot play move cards as you are rooted. Oh, that makes sense. All right, well, we're just gonna try and take this guy out, and then we're gonna dodge a whole bunch. Do I have... There's my cleave. Take you out. Take you out. And then take you out. Go back to whence you came. And we got more gold and renown. Renown can be traded for artifacts, maps, and access to the Maelstrom Gate in Act 4. Interesting. 'Twas hardly a challenge. Feel you, Bertram. Or not Bertram. Pierre. Find Barnaby's tools. All right, let's go check out Barnaby's tools. Descend. You arrive at Barnaby's shop. Bandits have raided the shop in the aftermath of the invasion, leaving nothing but shattered display cases behind. The door to the cellar remains open, and there is a strong stench of the dead wafting from it. That was good. Glad you went with the chicken dish. It was just what you were craving. It sounded like it was really good. You did it! Oh, Lauren, I'm so proud of you. Good job. Chart a path through this area. Sharp eyes and shrewd minds will prevail. Oh. Small pile of gold. Rune receptacle. I can almost get all 3. What is this? Encounter. Lose 10% of your max HP, reveals 1 random node, moves randomly if not interacted with. Reveals 2 random nodes, jewelry box, ornate chest. Alright, let's do this. Ooh, Jada amulet and some more gold. I'll take that. A storm turn. Chaos resistance, melee damage, and increased chance of finding magic items? That is sick. 200 XP for Lord completing your quest. You did level up. Good job. Imagine if spiders the size of the ones in Skyrim existed. If the ones the size of Skyrim existed, I think I would have more fun fighting spiders. You literally threw the bowl and clipboard. Is it outside now? You're good? Yeah, my girl here does melee attack. My man here needs a scarf. And these boots. And that necklace. And my old man needs those boots. And he's good with the other thing that he has. Yeah, I'm happy with that. So I can go here. Oop. No! There we go, that's what I wanted. Recall rune. Attached skill gains the recall modifier. 25% increased damage value. 60% chance to shuffle back into draw pile when played. Oh, that's cool. And let's go here.
Oh.
I've set up a rest point in case you need to take a break. Gain a marker, party removes 1 exhaustion, reduces max distance of subsequent markers. Huh. I did not realize that was a thing you could do. That is super neat. More fun? You would leave the planet? Yeah, but think about it. Spiders suck because they are so tiny and they can get places where you can't find them. If they're big enough to where you can find them, you get a sword, you get a mace, you beat the crap out of it. It's so much better than having a tiny spider that you're not sure where it is. Yeah, I'm sad I missed that in the last one. I didn't realize that was something I could do. Yo, let's arc lightning, baby. Okay, it went for the same guy twice. Let's deflect. Let's get a channel. Let's see if channel persists. I'm going to shift down 1. Going to heal. Oh wow, all that was free. Then I'm gonna do that. Intern. Spiders are creepy because they are just creepy. Spiders are just trying to eat the pests you don't want. I have to confess, I'm actually a spider. I've been a spider the whole time. Sure, I'll just go down to my local blacksmith and just get one. Oh wait. I mean, I have someone I could travel to that could make me a sword. I mean, we have guns. We have other we literally have hardware stores where you can get like scythes and swords and chains, or not swords, axes and chainsaws and stuff. Like, you'd be fine. I have chemicals for the pests I don't like. I mean, the acid from work already did that last week. I mean, that's true. It did get on you. A penguin spider is an idea I've never considered before. Banish that thought. Ooh. The selected card will be added to your hand. Yeah, I guess this one. I don't have much of a choice, I guess, huh? I'm not gonna be able to get rid of them both. So, oh, if I had known that, I probably would have just gone for that guy. He'd be dead. I didn't realize that was gonna happen. Give you a giant snake any day? I feel like giant snakes would be worse. What about spider dogs? I'd fight a giant spider than a giant... Yeah, I'd rather fight a giant spider than a giant snake. Which state do I live in again? Oh, wait. Yeah, Washington. I've got a friend in Oregon that I could travel to that is, I think, made swords. You don't know how you're supposed to get it through TSA? I think you can. I think you have to put it in, like, a luggage bag or something and check it. If there were giant spiders, then it would make the best time to invent the chainsword. I suppose you're not wrong. Giant snakes would be way worse. Yeah, they've got so much more force and power behind them. Spiders are better than snakes. I would destroy a giant snake. You fight the giant snake, I'll fight the giant spiders. Isn't there a movie about giant spiders? Eight-legged freaks, I think? Pick wisely, because you can't go back on your decision. Ooh. That would be really nice. Oh, that is also really nice. What do you currently have? 2 ranged attack. You don't have a belt. I'm gonna go for a belt for you. Enchanter's Essence. Rerolls the rarity on an item, has a 1% chance to upgrade to a random legendary item. Wolf Slippers of the Cloud. Intelligence and lightning resist. That's pretty good. All right, let's take all those. Let's just say I'm surprised I fit everything in my suitcase and be below the weight limit. I didn't think there was a weight limit. I thought it was just like a size limit. Now for the real question, 50 duck-sized horses or 1 horse-sized duck? I feel like 50 duck-sized horses. If you declare it, then they just put it in the storage part and won't let you have access to it till you get out of security. Yeah, that sounds about right. 50 duck-sized horses. You break the legs on a horse, it's done, and their legs can break easy. Ducks are vicious AF. 1 horse-sized duck. Ducks have thin bones, and they wouldn't be able to fly with the wing size they currently have. I mean, it's a lot of horses, but, like, I imagine I'd be able to just kick them all. Whereas, like, a big horse-sized duck, that thing could swallow me. You arrive in the dimly lit chamber that used to be Barnaby's workroom. It seems the undead in here have scared off any potential thieves. There are a variety of soft-lined boxes and drawers all around, all containing glittering baubles. His collection of chisels, loops, and molds lie on the workbench in the room, and you bag them with ease. Yeah, let's do Pierre, and let's roll. Barnaby mentioned to help yourself to anything left of the valuables. You look through the boxes and see if there's anything of value. 2 Chaos Resist and max HP or more gold found. Oh, I get them both. Heck yes. Okay. Yo, you're getting the gold. I'll just give you that. You also need that. I'll just give you those boots, because that's going to be better for you. There we go. Ducks are not passive. Ducks are some of the biggest D-bags in the animal kingdom. You say that like a horse can swallow you and you know that they're not that big. Yeah, but I mean, a horse is built differently. Horses and ducks will mess you up if they want to. I mean, that's very true. Ducks have hollow bones, so giant duck. Also, ducks don't have talons or anything. The 50 horses could use numbers to get you. How small animals take down big prey all the time. Yeah, but they only have hooves. They don't have claws or anything. They wouldn't really be able to climb up me. Horses have a hard enough time standing up on their own. Like, if a horse is knocked over, like, it's a hard time for the horse. If you piss them off, just go about your day and you'll be fine. Also, I have knives. I only need to get the duck in the leg and you're good, you think? But you can punt a duck-sized horse. You can punt a duck-sized horse. What if we change to a duck? Change the duck to a swan? That's like a boa constrictor right there. They also have some of the biggest D's. Oh, gross. No, thank you, Varian. Duck feet have barbs, though? Right, but hooves do not. Hooves are just hooves. Look. I imagine a duck-sized horse is basically a baby goat. It's basically the size of a baby goat. Just without the teeth. No, wait, no, they still have teeth. Yeah, it's like a baby goat. That's a no-brainer. Baby goats are pushovers. Baby goats are pushovers, so duck-sized horses would be pushovers. Can I go back in here and look at... I feel like there was a place that I missed. Yes, let's go explore this. Sweet. 30% chance to contain a random item. Pierre, lit brazier, wandering peddler, small gold pile, strong monster. Oh, and it reveals one random chest. $24 gold. Iron dagger.
I've located some useful components in the area. Could always come in handy.
Random currency item. Small pile of gold. Look, man, I'm gonna go for the item real quick. Hey, 50 gold, I'll take it. And we'll go to the weapon rack. Magic essence. Turn to my adventure. Can I do that again? Okay. Sweet. I think I got everything. Tiny hat. Tiny hat. Away. Horse-sized duck would be hella easy to take care of, so ramen effort standpoint, it is the superior answer? I don't know. I'm gonna press X to doubt. The fact is always wonderful to watch. I have no idea what that is. Why are you so knowledgeable about barnyard animals and their demeanor? Because I have held and played with baby goats before. They're pushovers. They're feisty, but they're pushovers. What kind of duck? Because some get to be 35 pounds. Also, same with horses. A Clydesdale is a beast of a horse versus some smaller breeds. That's a good point. The breed does matter. You were raised on a farm and was a competitive dressage rider when you were a kid? Oh. You'd say we were talking about the most common version of each of the region in question. I don't know. Just because it's got hollow bones doesn't mean it's going to be easier. I mean, if it's going to be the size of a horse, it's going to be significantly bigger. It's like, what, 8.3 times the size of a normal duck? Oh, tiny hat. Wow, you guys love the wizard hat tonight. Get these tiny hats. I missed those. A Tome of Skill. When read, it grants 1 skill point. Nice.
Yes.
Traveler, I'm glad to see you've returned. This entity you described, it sounds like a Rift Lord. Sorcerers who embrace the use of ancient magic to gain immortality. You've heard of the Vanai, I assume? They were the civilization that predated us, before disappearing centuries ago. All of the technology we have today is built upon their achievements. That's what they teach the young ones. But the Vanai were also avid researchers of the more eldritch forms of magic, spells that involved blood sacrifice and torture. It's likely this Rift Lord is planning something against us, but for what reasons that remains to be seen. I'll send some of the soldiers to recover what we can from the library, and I'll let you know when I have more clarity on the matter.
You'd say a normal wood duck and a standard quarter horse. Epping, bigger is actually why you think hollow bones are important, because I don't know if it could support its own weight. Some are good models to base this on, I'd say. Square Law, baby. Was thinking it would probably break its legs with its own weight. Woo, math. I would presume that the larger duck would be able to support its own weight and would give you a fighting chance in this scenario, but that's just what I would presume. Rare crystals, all right.
Splendid work. With this, I'll be able to socket any piece of equipment for you. You can find the right crafting materials.
And June.
Finally! I'll be able to start up the forge and repair the malicious weapons.
A welcome relief, and here I thought we'd have to resort to our fists.
Visit me if you want to enhance your gear as well. You'll need to provide the additional materials, but I'm sure you'll find more out there.
You've been doing good work helping the garrison. With the pressing issues out of the way, let's begin our counterattack. My men will push out our safe zone a few blocks further, but we will need your help with the key location to aid our effort. The city supply warehouse has been overtaken by local gangs. If we had it, we would be better equipped to survive the siege. Also, we'll need the materials in the warehouse to deal with a breach in our border walls. It's the final step to our plan to save the city. The bandits aren't usually this bold, so I suspect they have the backing of a third party. Be on your guard.
All right, June, what you got for me? You ain't got crap. So I'm going to sell. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that. I'm gonna sell that iron dagger. Those throwing daggers I'll hold on to. I'm gonna sell those. I'll keep the entropy fang. And yeah, that's probably good for me. What have you got for me? Just a couple of engraved rings. Socket. Okay, so I can socket. She still doesn't have a good weapon. That sucks. See if we can socket the chainmail. Pick a craft. Roll sockets, roll skill sockets, roll flexible sockets. Blue sockets. 20 gold and chromatic shard. Okay, so I need chromatic shards. Randomize this number of sockets on an item. Reroll all skill sockets of an item type. What is this? Common parts? Okay. Colors of one of the... Okay, wow, so this is very Path of Exile. All this animal fighting talk is making me thirsty. BRB, need more scotch. Or gin. I got some water. Yeah, no, I agree. Enchant, enhance, potato, tomato, you know, same thing. Bramble beam. Ooh, more arc lightning. I think I already have that one. How do runes work? Oh, enchant. That's how runes work, guys. So if I enchant this... Oh, I actually have some dust to do it. Add a random property to a common item, raising its rarity to magic. And it costs 5 gold? Yeah, okay. 4 spell attack, 2 damage. And then enchant a magic item, adds a random property to a magic item, raising its rarity to rare. Oh, okay. That's cool. I will look more into that later. You like adult apple juice? I prefer adult honey. We have to think about the action economy. Yeah, early on you could easily pump those little horses, but how many would you put down before you start getting tired? I know I could take down a horse-sized duck because of my past experience with horses. And no way is a horse-sized duck as maneuverable as a horse. This is why my friends get tired of you, though. You love conversations like these and you take them way too seriously. I mean, you raise some very good points. I think with a combination of kicking and stomping, it would probably be pretty easy to go for the 50 ducks. Or the 50 horse-sized ducks. Also, if you're relying on kicking them, you could easily get knocked off balance in that fight. If you get knocked down, I think you lose. I'd rather have one thing to focus on, especially if I can in some way use the environment to your advantage in some way. Though, if an open field, I think you have a disadvantage. Yeah, I mean, if you get swarmed, you're going to be done for, I think, regardless. Considering they're next, wouldn't one good swing be able to kill a horse-sized duck? Well met, traveler. The undead are one thing, but the bandits are making things difficult for the garrison as well. I've scouted out the location of one of the gangs, but I'll need backup to take them down. I must warn you, this will be dangerous. Oh, sick. Look at all the extra stuff I can do. All right, so that's the bandit threat, and this is going to be taking on his stuff. What level am I? I think I'm still level 4. Yeah, I'm still level 4. I think I need to level up some stuff first. Can I use this Y-hander yet? No. I am going to give her a skill point, though. Let's give it in strength, because now I think you can use this Vi-hander, which is perfect. So now she's got this Vi-hander. She's gonna do a good bit more melee damage, which will be nice. I'm more likely to go for their legs, actually. They don't have hooves, so getting behind them is the key. Yeah, they might slap me with their little adorable giant-sized feetsies, but I'll take that over a rib-breaking kick any day. I mean, I've been bit by a goose and a duck before. Like, those guys are kind of vicious. Area cleared. Area cleared. Area cleared. What is this? Deadly encounter. Okay, so a lot of these encounters are a lot more alert harder. I guess we'll go for this level 5 one. The bandits are holed up here. Let's flush them out. Knowing their types, it's going to turn violent and fast. Hope you're ready for a fight. I was born ready. You just realized with the proportions of a duck, I feel with a horse-sized one, you could make a play to grapple its neck and choke it out, potentially? I don't know, it seems like it would be hard to choke out a duck. Oh, I should have gotten rid of Far Shot. Okay, let's shift there, and we'll deflect. Alright, so I need to do Light arrow, critical aim, and then far shot. Yeah, let's work on that guy. And then we'll give myself dodge and in turn. I think y'all are forgetting the fact that ducks will use their wings in a fight, so a horse-sized duck would have a big old wings to be swinging around. They're counting on it being too heavy to try and fly. Also, I enjoy how much we have kept this going and taken the debate semi-seriously. I mean, you know, it's a fun mental exercise. Imagine being serious about something. I'm not too worried about their wings, though. Once again, they have hollow bones. They put a wing anywhere near me, and I'm gonna break that thing. Also, are we allowed weapons at all? I will say it's a rare day I don't have a knife on me. Same. We can break a human knee with a good sidekick, so I assume it's the same with the duck. Friendly reminder that there was an emu war that happened in Australia, and the Australians lost. That's fair. They're not ducks, though. They can't fly. I don't know if they have hollow bones. Look, I'm just saying, I don't care if their bones are hollow. They're still tough. Like, they have to withstand a good bit. And a giant thing means that even though the bones are hollow, they're still going to be thicker. They are going to grow proportionately. So, in theory, their bones should be able to withstand their weight. They might not be able to fly, but it should withstand their weight. It should still be tough enough. Hey, they all leveled up. Nice. What is this? Synergy. A higher synergy value grants access to more unique tactical cards. Oh, a tower shield. Oh, that's interesting. Well fought, traveler. I can respect someone with a good streak in them and the will to fight for the greater good. Look me up in town if you have need of my skills. Lucius the Swordhand is now recruitable at the guild hall. What was I gonna do with him? I think it was tactician before. Veteran. Oh, no, it might have been veteran because of the bleed. I'm going to go with veteran. Let's level these people up, shall we? Increase skill rank. Boost a card's base values? Is that just any card? I'd rather learn another skill. Let's draw from Holy Warrior. What is the respec point? Remind me never to visit you? I mean, I would feel safe with Varian, especially in his arms. But emus have literally knives on their feet and they don't have hollow bones like flying birds. I believe we're going forward with the knowledge that they can stand their own weight, but their hollow bones are still a weakness. You could easily break a horse's leg and it was designed to stand its own weight. I'm confident that one good smack with a thick stick would be enough to snap a giant duck's leg. I mean, if you're talking like a baseball bat size stick, I feel like you'd be able to break even a horse's leg with something like that. All right, Nightingale, have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourself. We'll see you on the next adventure. Tess, do you know what the respec point is? Does that just mean I can choose something different? Let's see. Please select a skill to modify or replace. Modify? Exchange. Discard this skill and pick from 1 of 3 drawn replacements. Skill ranks and the option to master will be transferred to the new skill. Change mastery. The skill's current mastery bonus will be replaced. Oh. Move modifier limited. Skill is no longer limited. Skill costs of AP. How do I change mastery? Made a random clip of Joe trying to leave the stream. No worries. Have a good night, Nightingale. I'll be sure to do extra push-ups, make my arms extra safe for you. Thank you. Thank you. Might keep it for the giggles. Do it. Do it. I actually don't know if I like that a lot. How do I do it? There it is. Have a good night, Lauren. Take good care of yourself. I'll see you tomorrow. I'd feel safe in his arms, not his mouth. I'm not gonna kiss him. Okay, so I could get rid of a deflect, or I could get rid of a holistic. I could get rid of holistic care. Because I haven't really used that yet. That might come in handy, though. I kind of wish that I could go back and draw again. I'm a little sad about that. I thought it meant, like, unspec this and spec into something else. Yeah, I could. Yeah, why not? Let's modify. Let's exchange. Oh, so instead of gaining a card and filling up my deck, I can get rid of another card. No worries, no worries. It wasn't your fault or anything. Oh, sustaining strike would be nice. Just seeing what I can get. Holy Wave sounds like it'd be great. Let's draw from here. Let's get another Holy Force. What does regen do? Ah. Yeah, let's do Holy Force. I'd rather get Holy Force. The kisses are for your kitty. Aw, your kitty. Your cute little kittums. A familiar chill brushes across your skin, one that you felt before. The Rift Lord is close by. As you ponder your next action, a blood-curdling human scream suddenly pierces the air, followed by a loud thud. It sounds close by. Moments later, the chill passes in the other direction. Head toward the sound of the cry. You hurry in the direction of the voice. On the ground, you see a grievously wounded soldier bleeding from multiple cuts and gashes. It went that way. The soldier mumbles catatonically before losing consciousness. Let's give him first aid. Let's see if we can do it. Boof! His wounds are bad. You attempt to stabilize his condition. We're not going to be able to save him. You've lost track of the Rift Lord, but he'll pay for this when you do run into him again. A node on the map has been modified. You actually wish you had because thinning your deck is something you always like to do in deck builders. Yeah, that's an interesting mechanic. I'm not regretting it too much. I almost wish that I had gotten something a little bit better, but not regretting it too much. All right, got that HP back immediately. Ah, I didn't mean to do that. I wanted to get the other thing. Okay, so let's... Lucius, dispatch enemies, remove random monster from the area. Oh, that's nice. Let's go for this. And let's go for this. Oh, I'm sad. Let's go for this then. A short spear with Pharaoh Leap. Ooh. You were hoping you had the chocolate kisses like Hershey's kisses? Nah, ain't got no Hershey's kisses here. Yeah, let's try this. Okay, so... Oh, well. Guess I'm gonna tumble anyway. We'll get rid of Fade to Shadows. We'll do a light arrow, a heavy arrow just in case. And then we'll double shot this guy and almost kill him, and then we'll guard. We'll end his turn, and then we will blow this guy up. We will burn this guy, and not enough AP. Okay. We'll channel. And then on her turn, we will shift down one. That was weird. We're gonna guard. Ow! He really did do a lot of damage. I wish I could delay my turn. Because I really wanted to heal. chainmail grants mend. Is that different than what I currently have? It's the reverse and it gains mend, and it doesn't have filled sockets. So I'm gonna swap that out real quick. That sounds pretty good. Oh dang, guess I have to do more story quests before you can become full black mage. Can't wait till you have flare again. Such a fun AoE nuke. I don't even know what flare is. Careful, Varian, you're gonna end up jumping so far ahead of Salad and I. In the middle of the street, a lone zombie shambles about. He is covered head to toe in various accessories of gold. You surmise that he might have been a noble or greedy bandit before turning. He stops to mindlessly chew on his accessories, making a commotion. Take him down. Let's take him down. We've got a better chance of success here. We're gonna pick a skill. We're gonna go with a dodge. And hopefully we don't roll low. Alright, we rolled really high. 200 XP for him. One quick strike takes him out. You help yourself to all the glitters. 57 gold. Note on the map has been modified. Alright, let's see if I can heal here. You're waiting? Although might start on Archer real quick so it's ready. Yeah, I mean, go for it. I just wanted to say, like, you know, careful because, Salad and I, were intentionally, trying to do it all together, and we were going to do it with you too if you caught up to us, which you did. Fantastically caught up to us. Okay, so we're gonna shift one up here. Ah, that's what that costs. We're going to hit that guy, and then we're going to defend. Oh, now I can do this. We're gonna heal. Have a good night, Waddles. Take good, have a good night, Test. Take good care of yourself. Sorry, I missed that first message. You want to pull too far ahead, so now you're just gonna wait till you can play together. All right, fair enough, fair enough. Thank you for sharing your HelloFresh meal with us. That looked delicious, and I wish I could have eaten it. Sweet dreams beating up horse-sized ducks. I see what you did there. Alright, what have I got? I've got Explosion, which cost me nothing, and then that. Ah, oh, so close, Bertram. So close. Curing Elixir, more renown, and more gold. I like how much gold I'm getting. I feel like I'm actually getting some decent stuff, you know? Drops a gold pile and moves to a random location if it's not interacted with. Catch it again to gain a large sum of gold. Grants more gold the less markers you have remaining.
Hey! Located some useful components in the area. Could always come in handy.
Null stone and more gold. I'll take it. We're all done here. So let's go to this next event. Another graveyard. Let's try the good and bad outcome. The air is still and quiet. As you pass the mausoleum, you hear a sudden groan. A lone zombie emerges from the structure, reeking strongly of death and decay. Destroy it, or hurry through the area. We'll just destroy it. You face the lone zombie head on. It seems different from its peers, moving quickly and acting with vile intelligence. Alright, so he's just a tough boy. He's a tough boy who's straight up dead. That's what I'm talking about. Invigorating Brew removes 3 exhaustion. Oh, that's nice. More gold. And this dude leveled up. Let's draw more from Sharpshooter. Next Prime Shot applies 2 root to target and deals plus 8 damage if target is already rooted. Shift, discard 1, and the drawn card has 1 less AP. Shift 1, discard 1, draw 2. Having that mobility might be really nice. Because I already have the double shot and the far shot, which I seem to get a lot of. And this will help me get those more. Hey, Silver Lining, how are you doing tonight? It's good to see you. I realize I've still got all my hats on and my head's getting hot. Take that off. Set that aside. Go. It's on my fan. So this one's gonna be a deadly encounter. The Undying Mage. Brine Hag. Alright, let's give it a shot. You're doing good, and you have been good? I'm glad to hear that. I've been doing alright. Had a very busy weekend, but, you know, for the most part, I've been enjoying myself. Let's do that. Wow, that was... that was not a deadly encounter at all. Hand wraps. Swipe. Deal 10 damage and apply 3 bleed. Oh, that's nice. Alright. There we go. You've been working on your Minecraft mod some more? Oh, right. Can you remind me what it was? I know you told me once, but my memory is very faulty. And I tend to forget things pretty easily. I'll hang back to keep the area safe. You continue onwards. And that's it. A horde encounter. 8 enemies over 2 waves. Let's do it. That's right, it's about dimensions. Oh, I'm the deadly encounter. Okay, that makes sense. That makes significantly more sense. Boy, I wish I had something to, No, I might as well tumble. Get rid of this. And then tumble. And we'll get rid of heavy arrow because I likely won't use it. There we go. Lightweight shot and double shot. Who can I hit? I can just take this guy out straight up. Not that any of these guys are going to be too difficult. Let's take out this guy. Because I might get... I was gonna say I might get my cleave ability, so I'm hoping to get that. It is in beta and it's on CurseForge. You think it's cool, but you're biased, so your opinion doesn't really matter because it's your mod. If you ever feel like sharing it, I don't know if you're in the Discord, but you're welcome to share it in the self-promotion channel for people to look at and see if it's something up their alley. I know we've got a few people who really enjoy Minecraft in there. Let's keep explosion because it's cheap. There's shift. That's what I was looking for. I'm rooted. Flaming grasp. Can't do anything. Shocking. Can't do anything. All right. Deflect. In turn. I did not get either of the things that I was hoping to get. I could have taken less damage if I had gotten rid of that shield, but I did not think. Okay, so I want to root myself, lightweight arrow, in, and we're gonna take out that dude, and then we're gonna take out, we're gonna hit that dude. You're gonna end your turn. Do I have anything that lets me draw more spells? Because this would have been great. Alright, fine. We're going to copy a quick barrier, and we're just gonna... gonna smack you. We're going to Holy Force you. And then we're going to deflect double here. Poor Bertram's gonna die. Yeah, because he goes first. You forgot someone gifted you a sub? Yeah! Yeah, you are part of the Squires. Whether you're subbed or not, you are part of the Squires. This one is more deadly than that last one was. Oh, that guy, he's... Here's what I've been waiting for. How's my health? Well, whatever. Heal a target. Right, they're dead. I don't like that they can still hit him past me, but I guess that's how it works sometimes. I'm going to shift you back one. And then I'm going to have you double cast Explosion. Because that's going to be OP. Rude. All right. We're almost out of the woods here. We're gonna be fine. First we'll get a quick barrier. Then we'll shock some fools. There we go. Oh, poor Bertram. So he's dead. How do I get him back? Runesmith's Chisel. Change a rune into a random rune of the same color and tier. Dexterity. Pain Bane. Yeah, that sounds great. We're gonna take that. We are gonna head back to town real quick. We're gonna enter. And we're gonna go talk to what's-her-face. I think in certain modes, if you... Yeah, you can resurrect. If a character dies, that's it for them. But in this mode, you can pay to resurrect them. So I can bring him back. He did not get the level, but I think they're all the same level now anyway, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah, let's just get you more initiative. Yeah, more initiative. That works for me. Where's the self-promo channel in the Discord? If you've just joined the Discord, make sure to read the rules. That'll tell you how to get to everything you need to, and then also check out Roll a Sign for anything extra that you might want to have. June, you got anything good for me, baby? Bertram, we want to give you this Pain Bane. That's much better than your light crossbow. Fine with that. You got anything you want to use? Increase strength. You got any gloves on? You do have gloves on. You don't have gloves on. You can't use those. Really? Do you have more? Yeah, Pierre's got more strength than our ranger boy. That's crazy. But yeah, that's all you have, huh? 4 to initiative, +2 critical when you move a cell, and 1 chaos resist. Ooh. I feel like these would be really good for Bertram. He doesn't have any gloves. Oh, those war boots. 1 strength and 2 critical when you move a cell. What does Vigil do? But what do Vigil? What Vigil? I don't know what Vigil does. You don't have much new for me. And you just have some generic rings. Or T. You have a necklace? Yeah, dexterity. You have a... When an ally in the row attacks, follow up and deal 10 damage. Pain. I think that just happens anyway, right? Gonna head off to bed, have fun with the game, dude. Looks like a blast. Thank you. It has been a lot of fun. However, it is also 10 o'clock, which means I should be going to bed as well. So, I'm gonna take one quick look around what people have. And maybe pick up some stuff for them. So we'll purchase that. We'll purchase that. That and that. Because I want to give you that, and... Thinking about giving you the attack of opportunity. That might be nice. Unless that's melee damage. I don't know, but I'll let him hold on to it. Thanks for hanging out, Braz. You have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourself. You're a surf and you cannot find it? Well, it is in there. It is under community, and it's called community content. Guild Hall, where I can get Lucius. Let's rest. I think that's a good place to end it. Exit to menu. Yeah, sorry, not everything is labeled exactly as you'd expect, but I'd say it's decently labeled. I feel like we made some good progress today, especially with restarting. I feel like we did a good job picking up where we left off and flying past it, really. But I do want to see who might be still live to raid. Let's see. You know what? Junkyard is still streaming, and I was just playing with him the other night. So I want to go show him some love. He's a pretty cool dude. If you guys would be so kind as to follow along with me and tell him you said hello, tell him that I sent ya, send the raid message if you like. I would really, really appreciate it. Junkyard's a really cool dude. He's pretty funny. He's a boomer. Not in the derogatory sense, but just, you know, he's an older gentleman playing games. He's got a great sense of humor. He's crafty. He's funny. He's just a good guy. So if you guys would be so kind as to follow along with me, I would really appreciate it. Supporting my friends is another way to support me. But other than that, thank you all so much for hanging out with me. I hope you have a wonderful night. Take good care of yourselves. Take care of each other. Be kind to yourselves. Be kind to each other. Stay hydrated. And I'll see you all on the next adventure. Have a good night, everyone.